Alright, time now is 1:21 p.m. on June 24th. It's actually 24th today, not yesterday. I thought it was yesterday, but turns out today is June 24th. Oh my god, what's happening to my... Okay, I see what's happening. I accidentally cut my second toe again. Um, so, ouch. So today, I slept from... I went to bed at 4:30. But lo and behold, insomnia strikes, and I couldn't fall asleep until 6:30 or maybe 7-ish, and I slept till 12:30, which is also weird because if I fell asleep so late, theoretically I should wake up at around 1 or 2, but no. I don't know what's happening to me. It doesn't make sense that I'm sleeping so little because um oh my god, it hurts so much. Hold on. Alright. Doesn't make any sense given that I slept for only 4 hours yesterday. Plus all the heavy lifting and all the walking should make me extremely tired. But no, I just couldn't fall asleep. I felt tired, but I couldn't fall asleep. Now that's crazy. And I was like trying to recall if I drank any caffeine or... No. Like I had an iced tea lemonade during lunch, but that was like at 1 p.m., So I don't know. Insomnia strikes, feels terrible, not a good sleep at all. Also, I think partially it's because there was smoke, so somebody was smoking. I'm guessing the Chinese guy room 5 because at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., his room was still on. Like the light in his room was still on, and whenever I walk past it, it smells like nicotine. Like why the fuck are you smoking inside an apartment knowing that there are other people sleeping at 4 fucking a.m.? I don't know, but smells like smoke, and that's part of the reason. My nose also couldn't breathe very well. It's congested, and I feel hot and cold and hot and cold, never the right temperature. It's kind of a disaster. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, but hopefully my sleep will get better as time goes by. Um, so yeah, nothing interesting's happening. I didn't get any interesting notifications. Christian, yes, the Christian threw a watch party, some premiere for some short film or whatever, and a ton of people are invited, like Cliff and Victor and Takumi, and I'm just like, what is that? Why do I know zero things about that? I don't know, but I feel like I'm a little out of touch, Um, yeah, the flies are a thing again. It's not as bad as before, but when I went to the bathroom this morning, there were like 2 flies on my blue shower towel. Are you fucking kidding me? Out of every place you could land on, my shower towel. I just washed my shower towel last night, by the way. Moving, right. So I'm moving in 5 days in theory, or actually, yeah, 5 days. But, that may not actually work out, because I went through my emails and texts yesterday, and I realized that apparently the plan is for me to pay rent for July 1st here. And that's gonna so that I pay rent there in the newest place for August. Which means I'll have to move in mid-July if I have to do that, I guess. Also, I can't just move out like I did the last 6 times. I have to request a notice of vacancy. Oh my god, my feet hurts. Jesus Christ. Okay. I have to request a notice of vacancy, and it has to go through reviews, and the tripling people will see if they approve of me moving out or not. So this may not even work out, which is bad because June 29th is a pretty good day to move, I feel like, because I can't wait to get out of this shithole of a neighborhood and my insane horny roommates and the insects, even though it has improved, I believe. But last night I went outside, I turned on the lights. There's still at least 5 or 6 baby cockroaches and adult cockroaches on the ground. It's still a thing, So yeah. And then yeah, but that's gonna be a bit tough if I have to move in 5 days because I still have a lot of food. I just bought a bunch of food, and I'm not accounting eating those food for 5 days exactly. So I don't know. I really don't know. Moving is going to be a pain in the ass, but hopefully it's the last time I'll ever move in my entire life. So yeah. But yeah, waiting for news from TripleLink, I guess. Yeah, and then that's it. I'm just gonna film reviews and just chill today. More laundry. And then yeah, same as before, For some reason, it didn't feel that weird, as in, when I woke up from my bed today, it didn't feel like I never went to Seattle and it was all a dream. It felt like I actually did. Real life actually felt according to real life for once. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Aside from going to Target and Trader Joe's today, I'm actually also going to Citibank to extract money from my refund from my community college. Almost forgot about that, but I have to do that. That's today. Tomorrow, I'm watching Kinds of Kindness. 2 days later, I'm doing Liam's interview. That one's something that I really anticipate. Thursday, gym with Glenn. Friday, moving. Or Friday, Holy Motors in Brain Dead. Saturday, moving. Sunday, probably also moving. Monday, nothing. Maybe gym again. Tuesday, yeah, so on and so forth. So on and so freaking forth. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. I don't have anything else to talk about. I don't know. I just fuck. I don't know. I really don't know. I think yeah. I don't know. I think yesterday or a couple days ago, I actually, out of curiosity, looked up Spotlight Journal, USC, and I actually found Bridget's bio in there, the Singaporean girl. And before seeing, and she had a photo, and it was nice, and she's like, oh, I like talking about art, I major in art history, and like, before checking that, I was like, okay, she's actually pretty interesting, and I'd like to, be friends with her. And after seeing that, I still like to be friends with her, but it almost breaks the, I don't know. I feel like I'll never be able to find someone like Leslie. How it's the same as like after Mary, I was like, I'll never be able to find someone like Mary, and I was right. After Leslie, it's the same. Like, I'll never replace her. It's... I'll never be able to replace Leslie. Yeah. Sometimes I still see, like, videos of her, right, in my Film 33 footage. She's still so fucking hot in those footage. Like, she's still so attractive. And it's a shame, because she sucks as a person. Um, and I hope I can feel the same attraction to another person, but I just don't feel anything to anyone, despite having met so many people so far. I just feel nothing, really. Which is insane. Like, I feel cold-blooded, you know? So, yeah. But, you know, it's a good thing that I and Leslie are not a thing. Like, I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, well, if I was Leslie, I would have denied me after I confessed. Leslie was being really generous with the whole 80% thing, because if I was Leslie, it would be like a 40 or 50%. I was skinny, I was weak, I had a mustache, I had acne, I clearly don't take care of myself as much as I do right now, and even so right now, I'm barely hanging on, you know. But like, but the worst thing was, I went through the texts between me and Leslie on WhatsApp, and I realized that I keep trying to touch up to her. Like, I keep thinking about saying things that would impress her. Like, when she asked me if I hate myself, I said, you know, when I was young, I really hate myself, now a bit less. You know, when I was in school, I used to think about, you know, killing myself, and I hate everyone, you know, and I exaggerate my sadness. But I'm only doing it because I thought it would resonate with her more. I was actually so much of everything I'm saying is like, I wouldn't say performative, but it's like I'm doing it for something, you know. Or like when Leslie say a joke, I would have to say something kind of funny and witty because I would want to introduce some humor to my character. Like, it doesn't. I'm just. And I think an average adult can tell, or young adult can tell, if you're saying things just a touch up, just to come off like the right candidate for dating, you know. And that's so forced. You know, I think my mishap with Mary, there's no mishap. I just couldn't be with Mary. But my thing with Mary taught me to have confidence, and like, or more like, taught me to speak to people and just speak up and not be afraid. But my thing with Leslie taught me to not only be careful, but also have some backbone, have some self-respect. Because at that point, my image of Leslie was, okay, she's very nice to me, so she must have some feelings for me, which is false. She's just a horny bitch. And so I should compliment that niceness, and if she's kind of this, you know, aggressive, sadistic person, then I should be a passive, masochistic person to sort of compliment her and make her feel that, oh, we're so compatible. Like, that's almost the mentality of that time. But, you know, it's just futile because it's sappy, it's corny, it's sappy, and it's fake, and yeah. But yeah, I actually finished writing a lot of scenes from Violent Femme on the plane yesterday, which is crazy. I can finish the script after one more writing session, and I can finish The World Is Not Enough after 2 writing sessions. So I believe I can finish both scripts by tomorrow night. I think I can. So I'm gonna, yeah. I don't know what to eat for breakfast. I kind of want to just finish the bread with peanut butter, but I'm honestly not in the mood. So I'm probably just gonna do cereal. And fuck yeah. Okie dokie, time now is 8:59 p.m. 4 words. 4 words. No, I don't need to say which four. Um, yeah, so it's a good rest day. Even though I didn't sleep very well last night, I think, or this morning, I think I had a pretty good day of just chillax, not doing anything. In particular, back to basics, filming a video. I just finished editing a review video. I'm going to be editing a college update video later. Oh my god, so much to do. Yeah. I realized that I wanted to ask my uncle about my laptop and why is it so slow, but I forgot to ask that. I forgot to bring that up, unfortunately, because my uncle's like a computer guy. But anyways, went to Ralph. No, went to. My first stop was to the Citibank, right beside Taco Bell, right beside USC. I arrived there and I realized, hold on, it's 6 p.m. right now. I think they're closed. And I walked over there, they are closed. Well, it's okay. We still have other days in the future to retrieve that money. I still have $359 in that refund. I'm going to get it. It's okay. What is happening? Okay, my laptop's freaking insane. Okay, anyways, I digress. Then I'm like, screw it. So I walked to Trader Joe's, walked to Target. I bought some stuff in Target, bought some stuff in Trader Joe's, feeling good, feeling filled up. And I planned out a rough plan for the meals for the next 5 days. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to buy any more food in the next 5 days. Other than Liam's interview day, I think I'm just gonna either have lunch outside with Tova or maybe I'll just buy something myself outside. Um, which is gonna be tough because I don't know. I guess I could just walk to Taco Bell and buy that because there's a Taco Bell nearby. Um, I also still don't know about the moving situation. I emailed the another property manager of Triple Link, and hopefully I get a response tonight or I guess tomorrow. Because if they say I can't move this early, then why am I so anxious about meal plans and packing and asking Equo to help me move? That changes everything. But yeah, otherwise very quiet day, nothing too interesting. I saw an Instagram story made by Rena, the Korean woman, and it's she reposted some photos from this Taiwanese guy whom I've never met before, but he's a Taiwanese guy studying film in USC, and in the photo it's Yao, Frank, and Cha playing pool. And I thought, wait a second, I was there when they played pool. We played pool together. Who is this Taiwanese guy, and what are these fancy photos? And then I'm like, oh, they went again, but without me. So I jokingly commented, oh, y'all went there without me. And then Rena soon replied in all caps, Enoch, do you have WeChat? And that's it. I responded to her. I said I do now. And then no answer from that. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen from that? Who knows? But I do think having a WeChat is helpful, especially when you're studying film in USC and you're dealing with a bunch of Chinese dudes. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. As much as I hate using WeChat, it's Chinese government spying tool. I mean, I have to if I want to survive. You got to do what you got to do to survive. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm still thinking about like romance and shit like that. I think writing violent fem got me thinking about these things, and also I don't know. I feel like it's bad because a lot of people like Christian. I don't know if Christian's dating anyone right now, but as far as I can tell, Christian's single. But he's like okay. He's like smiling and he's like happy about life and shit, you know. So why can't I be happy about life and shit, you know? I mean, I think being happy is almost like a choice. Um, but yeah, my shower towel dropped on the floor, so I'm gonna wash that ASAP. And then it concludes today. Tomorrow I'm watching Kind of Kindness. I'm excited about that. And yeah. Yeah. Not much else. I haven't DM'd the two the music girl isn't from Hong Kong, she's from Macau, but I haven't DM'd those two girls yet. I've been procrastinating. I should finish the script first and then start DMing people and asking for help. I'm still very much in the writing stage, you know, and it's already late June, so yikes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my short film. The World Is Not Enough. I wouldn't say I'm super confident in it, but it's definitely returned to Love and Death era, slow, sad, artsy, confusing shit. And it's tough to recreate the magic I had in Love and Death, but I think I achieved something similar. I think it'll be a very interesting, like, short film, my most abstract film to date, even more so than Love and Death, because like after the first scene, there's no plot, like immediately after the first scene. But yeah, um, I really want to collaborate more with USC people. I realize this, and that is like, oh, I forgot to mention one huge thing. That is, I finally received an email this afternoon saying that I didn't get into USC film production. But it's because we checked and found out that you still had missing supplementary application, and I assume that's the letters of recommendation. So yeah, honestly, I'm not disappointed or anything. Regardless of being accepted into film production or not, I'm going to, stay with film studies. It's too late. I only have 2 years left in this place. And yeah. And I fucking give up. I tried my best. I asked my mom's colleague to email SCA directly. Either that or it's Professor Antonio from the community college forgetting to send a letter again. I've tried my best. Fucking letters of recommendation, man. So stupid. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. I can still take film production classes. I can still help out with 310s and hopefully 480s. More importantly, I can help out with MFAs, which I've already done, just now. And I want to do more. I want to meet up with more Taiwanese and Hong Kongers, actually, because I feel like that's where I'm at in the sinosphere, but not exactly being with the Chinese too much. Yeah. And yeah, I guess that's it. No alarms and no surprises. Rejected by SCA, rejected by the museum job. Still lost my glasses. It's a good thing that I'm going back to Hong Kong very soon, so I can get that glasses again. Like, I'll have to pay, but Also, it's good that I'm getting back the money from the community college, even though I've already lost maybe $30. But I still gained back, like, I don't know, a good bit. Which is good, because now I can use that money to buy more Criterions. Speaking of films, Michelle is in Bologna, Italia, and she just watched a restored version, maybe 4K, I don't know, of Raise the Red Lantern, which is insane. It's her first time seeing it, and she loved it, and it's great. But yeah, I'm going to bed. Not really. No, I'm not. I still have dinner. I almost forgot about dinner. Um, yeah, Japanese curry rice. Gonna finish that white onion that's been sitting in my fridge for 7 days. Um, yeah, gotta finish that white onion. And then I don't know what to eat for dessert. I really don't. Maybe more candy. Maybe I got some ice cream somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever. Culture detective. Yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about artistic expression lately. Um, in the last 3 days or so, I was thinking about how I present myself because in social events, when I'm with people, I'm very kind and small, and I mean I'm not small. I'm 5'8", but I have a small presence, and I'm like soft. I'm a soft boy. Let's be honest here. But the art I want to make is very like fucked up and evil and disturbing, or at least I try to make evil, disturbing art. And there's a huge discrepancy between my personality in real life and my personality and my art. But also, like, me on camera feels different. Like I'm so much more commanding when I film reviews. I'm so much more firm. Um, and I realize that. I think this goes the same for most people in the world. But I have a lot of sides, and I feel like I should tap into that and really just embrace the idea that I can be anyone I want. Like, when WoW premieres at CMD, I'm gonna show up like a goth emo. When Ends and Means premiere, who knows? Maybe I'll dress up like a woman. Maybe I'll dress up as somebody else. Like, and just adopt different accents and mannerisms and behaviors like I'm playing a character. I want to live like a performance artist, and my life is a performance art. I kind of want to do something like that. And it's important because I feel like Hong Kong is a very artless city, um, especially nowadays. And to embody art is very important to me. And I want people to be like, I don't know, like if I randomly get a girlfriend now, do you think Natalie or Mary or Pink or Tom or Nick would be impressed? No, because they don't care anymore. Because dating and getting girlfriends and having sex is apparently a normal human thing. But what is abnormal? What can I do to shock people? It's is to do this psychotic schizophrenic shit and embrace my, I guess, artistry. Um, yeah. I wish I dated somebody back when dating was a cool new thing. If I date someone now, it's like, okay, sure. It's like the Buzz Lightyear meme, except I'm not. So maybe I can shock people by not dating, by being either involuntary or voluntarily a celibate. Maybe that's the impressive thing. Being apathetic, being cold-blooded, not having any emotional attachments, locking myself up in some kind of room, ruminating and fermenting on crazy ideas, um, kind of situation. What the fuck is happening outside? I saw like a dot of light just going by. I don't know. Who cares? It's dinner time. Adieu. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Oakley dokley. Time now is 12:25 afternoon on June 25th. Yeah. June 25th. June 25th. Did anything crazy happen today? Is today important? I don't know. I feel like it should be important, but I honestly forgot. Um, but yeah, slept from 4:30. I went to bed at 4:30. I didn't immediately fall asleep. Slept from 4:30 to the alarm rang by um 11:40, but I woke up like a little bit before the alarm rang. Yeah, I think my sleeping was a little better this morning. I didn't immediately fall asleep. And also the birds were chirping so hard. Like even at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., the birds were chirping really hard. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the birds, but it's still chirping right now. Well, it's daytime, but it was chirping at 2 a.m., which is very abnormal. Also at around 2:30, my roommates were in a AC war again. And this time it's not even me, mostly. It was just, I believe, the Chinese guy in room 5 turning on the AC and then Vanessa turning it off. It's not even me at this point. But thankfully she fell asleep before 4, so at 4 I turned it on and I was able to sleep quite soundly. Um, I even had a dream. It was a weird little dream where we're playing geographical bingo, so we have to go to certain areas to do certain things to do bingo. Yeah. Um, so today I'm going to AMC The Grove to watch Kind of Kindness. I said AMC Century City yesterday, but that's stupid because Century City's so far away. The Grove is closer. It takes an hour for me to get there and an hour for me to get back, and that's better than 2 hours for me to get to Century City and 2 hours to get back. So I'm going to The Grove, and the movie starts at 3:30, which is great. So now I can have a nice little lunch and a nice little breakfast before leaving. So I have a little time. So that's one thing. But it's a 3-hour film. If the movie starts at 3:30, it's actually going to start at 4. So by the time I get home, it's gonna be 8 p.m. So yeah, it's gonna feel like I lost a whole day. But yeah, um, um, not very productive yesterday. Not very productive at all. Um, didn't really. I still have a lot to do in terms of like editing subtitles for my short film. Um, working on the documentary, which I've done plenty of. Like I feel like in the last 2 weeks, I've really, really worked. Like went through a lot of interviews in my documentary, which is great. Um, but yeah, um, more laundry, more reviews, more. I was gonna watch 2 episodes of The Curse last night. I ended up watching one. Yeah. Another thing is, I still don't know about the moving situation. I still don't know if it's possible for me to move as early as late June. Um, Hopefully I can, simply because my roommates are crazy. This area is bad, and the insects. I still can't stand it, even though it's the insect situation have improved. But it's still bad. Um, so I don't know. Um, Also, it's the late June is the most optimal time to move because like early July I'm busy with the whole Anime Expo thing, and then I need some time to um order furniture and set up furniture at my new place. So late June is definitely the time. I mean, come on. So I don't know. Who knows? Hopefully I get a response today. But regardless, I'm gonna start packing anyways. I'm gonna start cleaning things up because everything is still a mess. Um, I've also been not eating a lot of food in the last 2 days. I just get full really fast. Um, so both yesterday and the day before, I've also consumed less than 2,000 calories. Um, but yeah, extremely excited for Liam's interview tomorrow for sure. That's a big event because I get to meet up with Tova, Naja, and Liam and do the interview and maybe talk to Tova a little bit about the doc and like the plans surrounding it. Yeah, also need to finish writing the scripts. I'm 1 day away from finishing Violent Femmes, 2 days away from finishing The World Is Not Enough, and yeah. And then afterwards I can do the Virgin version 3. And that's gonna be great. And yeah. I'm tired. How many hours was that? If I fell asleep at 5 and woke up at around 11, that's 6 hours. I slept for a little more than 6 hours, which is not great, not terrible. But yeah. Thank God the white onion is still edible. It's very unhealthy though to eat a 7-day-old white onion. But I gotta do what I gotta do, you know?
You don't have to give me anything back. You can stay in the house you've been living in and keep the car, of course.
Okay, time now is 9:21 p.m. I just finished filming my second review of the day, a movie review, and I'm tired. Again. I don't know why. I'm just constantly tired, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to be having dinner. Oh my god. Of course, the moment I start filming, somebody comes into the apartment. Okay, I'm gonna be quick. Nothing too crazy happened today. I took 2 bus rides to the Grove, and I was scared that I was gonna be late. Turns out I'm not. I mean, the screening starts at 3:30, and that basically means the movie's gonna start at 3:55, and I arrived around 3:50, so I was kind of like on time in a way, you know. And then I watched the movie, and it was all right. I'm really happy about Discount Tuesdays though. I saved nearly $7. If I had paid $23 to watch this movie, I probably would have been a little mad, but yeah. I'm glad I'm able to save a little bit of money. If only I did that for Furiosa. But anyways, I ooh, actually when I okay, um, my voice. Okay, so I watched the movie and then I took a bus back. I paid $1 bills. I paid 3 $1 bills today for bus rides. Anyways, aside from that, nothing else of importance has happened. Aside from moving, so I emailed a couple more people, a property manager of the building that I'm in right now about how I want to move out at the end of June and what do I do, you know, and she said it's possible. I just need to contact the property manager of the other place and talk to him and make sure it's ready for me to move in Also, I need to pay the rent for July nonetheless. And then I'll pay the rent for the next apartment in August online. And I thought, okay, that's fair, that's fine. But the other issue is for some reason when I go to my TripleLink website portal, it says that I need to pay like $2,400 instead of $1,200. So it's doubled for some reason. So I haven't paid yet, but I'm gonna double check. If it's still doubled, I'm gonna email them again. So, anyways, I emailed the property manager of the future spot, of the future location, and he confirmed with me that yes, it's available. You can move in anytime. You just need to pay the rent for July. And I'm like, yes, I know, sure. So, yeah, I believe that's it. I believe, so that's great, fantastic fucking news. I can move in as soon as possible, ASAP, and by that, by that I mean late June, June 29th, and 30th. But I told him I'm gonna start moving in on the 29th, and he's like, sure. That's great news, but also that means I need to start packing. Now it's not too difficult. Today is the 25th. I have the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I have about 4 days to pack, which seems like it's not enough, but I feel like it's possible. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start packing tonight. I'm gonna start throwing things away, packing, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, and then aside from that, there's nothing else to be said. I'm still bummed out. I'm still pissed about the museum job thing. I don't know, because I had a series of like unfortunate things happening to me, so in a way something feels off. Like I feel uncomfortable. It's like okay. Um yeah, I may have to bring dinner to my room right now cuz it appears the outside is occupied. Someone's playing the TV right now. But anyways, I digress. I'm excited for tomorrow, the interview. That's for sure. Okay. They're purposefully playing this to spite me because they know I'm speaking. So I'm gonna rest up. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh, it's still alive. Can't believe I murdered a large fly. Alright, time now is 9:25 a.m. in the morning on June 26th. Yeah, I slept from 4:52. The alarm rang at 9:15, I think. So yeah, it's a little bit more than 4 hours of sleep. Yay. So yeah, yesterday was not productive at all. I feel like I'm once again giving myself too much to do because, like, Jesus Christ, there really is a lot to do all of a sudden. I plan to watch 2 episodes of TV, on top of the nearly 3-hour film that I already watched, and I ended up not watching 2 episodes of TV. I watched like 11 or 12 minutes of TV, and that's it. I haven't packed yet, which is a bad thing. Like, I'm moving on the 29th. I need to fucking pack. So, yeah. Hopefully that's enough time for me to pack. I don't fucking know. I was planning to go to the gym tomorrow, but now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just stay at home and pack because I need some alone time to pack. I also didn't draw or edit my short film subtitles or anything like that. So, yeah. Um, yeah, so anyways, today I'm going to interview Liam, and Tova and Naja are going to be there. Which is cool, it's exciting, it's awesome. But I'm just too tired. Like, I just want to sleep all day. I don't want to do this suddenly. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's stressing me out, really, moving. I've found a place, but now I just need to move in. And that's like a whole thing. And then not too long after I move in, I need to begin planning to leave. So there's really not a lot of time for me to just chill and ruminate and wait, you know? Like, obviously, if I move on the 29th and the 30th, then I wouldn't really have a lot of time to watch movies or even film videos on these 2 days. July 1st is halfway point of the year, and then 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is basically Anime Expo. 4th is the Anime Expo, but July 2nd I'll be hanging out with Jonathan and Evelyn and her friend. And then after July 4th, I have like 6 days before I leave. So again, that's not a lot of time left, honestly. So, yeah, this is scary. This is crazy. This is scary. I don't know. I killed a cockroach at my room last night. I didn't film it because I'm like, screw it, you know? But I did kill a cockroach. What else? Nothing else. I asked Tova if we're getting lunch together tomorrow, and she's like, sure. Yeah, I don't want to let Liam know, because then Liam may join, and that wouldn't be good. But yeah, I really want to just go back to bed. I really do. Why do I sleep so late? I don't know. But yeah. It's a guy by the name of Victor.
Victor Crooks. No, but the thing is,
Oakley dokley, my coconut mokleys. Time now is 8:03 p.m. I'm just gonna do a quick early bird wrap video for today. I'm probably gonna do one of these again a little later, but anyways, today, definitely more interesting than the last 2 days. Woke up early, felt like shit because I didn't sleep a lot. And went to the community college to interview Liam, and as it turns out, I thought I was gonna be late because after waking up, I didn't want to get out of bed. I just did not. I just stayed on my bed for a little while, but I eventually dragged myself out of the bed. I had cereal. I was scared I would be having a stomachache, but no, I was fine. And then went all the way to the main campus. Met up with Liam. Liam turned out to be the earliest to arrive. The interview is supposed to begin at 11 a.m., but obviously we're all late. I arrived at around 11:20, and then I saw Liam, and we went to the Caden Center. Thank God it's open. And then we saw Naja. It's fucking crazy because it's been so long since I've seen Liam. Last time I've seen Liam, no cap, June 3rd, 2023. It was a church day, so it's been a long time. It doesn't feel like it's been a long time, but it's been a long time since I've physically seen Liam, even though we've talked like over a Discord call or whatever before. So this is really interesting. Obviously, I look really different now. And then a little bit later, Naja joined, and it also feels like it's been a while. I don't know why. And then Tova was super late. Tova arrived at around 11:50. We started doing the interview, and it's crazy because the last time we did an interview it was January with Carly, and lo and behold, it's been half a year already. We feel like veterans. Like, we go into the interview with a lot of confidence now because we know exactly how to behave and how to ask questions. But one issue is the construction noises. Suddenly it started happening. The construction suddenly started, and it was so annoying and distracting. And after 14 minutes, I was like, okay, let's move. So we company moved to a farther spot. We're scared that doing the interview outside would be difficult because it's hot outside. Not at all. When we are under the shade, it's actually really cool. That's the thing with LA is like, if you don't have a shade and you're exposed to the sun, you're scorching alive. The moment you get a shade, suddenly it's cool and breezy. So it was totally fine. We sat down and it felt really nice, and we did the whole interview. Liam had a hard cutoff point at 2 p.m., actually 1:50, because he wants to beat the traffic. Which is tragic because we could have gotten a lot more out of him. But the first half of the interview with Liam was amazing. It was so funny. The things he said, he did not pull back any punches. He talked real mad shit about Guccio. And we didn't even need to ask questions because Liam would just ramble. He went on, and he talked about the overnight shoots. He talked about the pajama parties. He talked about Zach and Birkin. We didn't even need to ask any questions. He just rambles on. But for the second half, I and Tova had to sort of guide it a little bit because we're running out of time. So only small, oh my god, my hair. Only small percentage of the interview is actually about the actual shoot itself. Most of it is about the pre-production, which is still interesting, honestly. And despite having a really rush ending, I feel like I got what I want out of Liam. Also because I've gone through other people's interviews and I've gone through a lot of clips, I already kind of know what Liam, I know what I want to hear from Liam, to pair with some videos. So anyways, Liam left me, Tova, and Naja decided to get lunch. We went to Naja's car and put down some stuff. And I was like, yeah, there's a Korean place. So I and Naja went there and bought lunch, Korean lunch, bibimbap, the good old. And then Tova didn't buy anything. We went to the dining hall, the canteen. That's a fly. That's not a cockroach, right? Okay. Jesus Christ. We went to the canteen, and Tova got herself like a macaroni, soup macaroni, with some crackers. And that's it. And then she got herself like a bread. So I had the meal and we talked. And we literally went from like maybe 2:30 till like 5:30. We had lunch for like 3 freaking hours because we were talking nonstop, which is great. Me, Tova, and Nadia have a lot of chemistry together. We just talk a lot about everything, and our conversation keeps driving away. Like, Tova was talking about her life at Santa Cruz, and she's a sociology major, so she started talking about sociology, and then she started talking about Israel Palestine, and then that went off. She talked about TV shows, and then talked about Shogun, and then talked about Christians and Protestants, and then we started discussing like history of Catholics, like Catholicism, which is hilarious, which is a really random left turn. We suddenly talked about Islam and Muslim because Naja is Muslim, or like practicing Muslim, but only practicing. And then we talked about like Pakistani history. It's hilarious. And then we talked about so much other shit. It's kind of whack. But yeah, it went on, and I really like hearing conversation and joining conversations like this, but at some point it dragged on for way too long. I was like, okay, guys, it's 5 p.m. So at the end, we left. Finally, I waited for years. And then Naja drove me and Tova to CMD. We didn't go in. We went to CMD because then we could walk to the nearest train station, the Bergamot, and then we can just take the train back home. I arrived home and it's already 6:40. Pleasant day overall. But yeah. The Liam interview, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I thought we got some really good material. Liam's interested in doing a part 2. Honestly, I kind of don't, because I'm kind of tired of interviewing people already. And I want to edit the documentary right away. The only final interview that we can do is Jonathan part 2, simply because Jonathan in the first interview did not go as hard as I wanted him to. So a part 2 would be extremely helpful. Otherwise, I think I'm done. I think I got what I wanted from Liam's interview. Yeah, so I and Tova are going to meet up. Maybe Naja's going to join too. We're going to meet up on another day. We're going to go to the USC editing basement and just begin editing. Maybe the first 5 minutes or so. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, this documentary is going really well, I have to say. Even Liam was impressed. Liam thought we only had interviews, and Liam didn't know how many people we got. Liam thought we only got like 4 or 5 people to interview. But Liam had no idea that his interview was like the 15th interview. And we have like 140-ish gigabytes worth of footage in total, of like GoPro footage, phone footage, footage from my camera, tons of BTS photo, even like raw footage from the actual like the Indiegogo shoots and everything. It's actually insane how much material we got. So yeah, this documentary is honestly the biggest atomic bomb of CMD history, I have to say. Now let's focus on the now, because honestly, I'm a little stressed out because I'm moving on the 29th, which is both exciting and stressful because I haven't packed it all, and that's fucking terrible. I don't know how much time will I need to pack up everything, but I think it'll be at least some time. So here's the thing. I'm tired as fuck, and I don't want to wake up early tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm not going to the gym. And another plus side is if I don't go to the gym, I have more time and more energy to pack. So I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh shit, I need to call Chase about my card. I'm gonna call them, like, right now. Because they're sending a replacement card, and I have no idea when is it gonna arrive. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna start packing. So I'm gonna do like an apartment tour, maybe right now or maybe later tonight, because it's a tradition where I tour my bedroom and my apartment before moving. I do that every time. And yeah, and I'm extremely tired. I have 2 TV episodes and a film to watch. I have a couple videos to edit. I want to practice drawing. I have so much to do. So, yeah, tomorrow, home all day. Yes, home all day, packing. 28th, I am going to Holy Motors, you know. It's funny because I was looking at old footage, old videos, like old as in like last year, so not that old. In late August when I had to move from Sawtell to also somewhere in Santa Monica. During this move, in the middle of moving, so I moved over 2 days, but it's 2 separate days. Like in the middle of moving, I went to the Academy Museum and watched Amadeus. Like, so it's definitely not impossible for me to just randomly go somewhere and watch a film. So I'm gonna commit to that. I'm gonna go to the theaters and watch Holy Motors. And I think that's gonna be the last theater thing I'm going to go to. I think. Yeah. Not sure. And then I'm going back to Hong Kong. So I have 12 days left, which seems like a lot, but really it isn't. Wait, is it really 12 days? I should do a countdown. So counting today, right, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 5 days. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 14 days. I have 2 weeks. It seems like a lot, but again, it's not a lot, actually. Okay, today, over. Tomorrow, home all day. 28th, Holy Motors. 29, moving. 30th, probably also moving. July 1st, gym. 2nd, hang out with Evelyn, etc. 3rd, I have to go to the Anime Expo to pick up my badge. 4th, Anime Expo. 5, probably DIT day with Tova, that, or 6. Or maybe I'm going to the gym. 7, I'm going to church. 8, 9, 10, and then I leave. So, holy balls, you know? But yeah, what else? Violent Femme, I'm on my second last scene. It's looking really good. The World Is Not Enough. Also on my last scene, second last scene-ish. Third last, I don't know. I'm feeling I can finish The World's Not Enough by tonight. Yeah, so I have 2 weeks left, but it's really very small. Small 2 weeks. Tiny 2 weeks. Oh yeah, and then I have to hang out with Michelle for 1 day, or maybe 2 days, but again, I only have like 7, 8, 9. So, yikes. Alright, this is the long-awaited apartment tour of my bedroom, and then I'm going to go out at the very end. This is the door. I usually don't touch this door handle because it's dirty. Because I wear outside clothes, I open the door handle and I go outside. Light switch, my shoes are always right here. That's a trash can. I have a double cabinet. This one is the OG. This is the new one, if you can't tell. This is the quote-unquote immediate station because I immediately put down my stuff on this cabinet. My wallet, earbuds, glasses, right here. I have a bunch of receipts here. Alright, so this is the long-awaited apartment tour. Fuck, there's a fly again. So this is the door. This door handle is dirty. And here's the thing. I wear outside clothes and I touch the door handle and go outside. That's why when I'm in my room clothes, I don't do that. That's the light switch. These are the shoes. It's always here. Trash can. And here's the two cabinets. This is the OG. This is the new one. Yeah, so this is called the immediate station. The immediate station. That's what it means. When I get back home, I immediately put down everything on this part, right? Wallet, earbuds, glasses, etc. I have some receipts here, some movie tickets here, some random shit here. This is just snacks and food. So right here we have underwear and undershirts, some memorabilia stuff, books. Here we have Blu-rays. Right here looks horrifying, but don't worry, it's not even the most horrifying thing in this room. It's just a bunch of plastic bags, a cockroach trap right here that I recently set, another one over there, which is gross, I'm not going to zoom in, my backpack and diagonal bag. This is my workstation. I have 4 alcohol sprays here, but 3 of them, these 2 are not working anymore, but I'm too stupid to throw them away. These 2 are still working. These are the charging cables. This is my old phone. Very nice. So I put a piece of tissue here often because I would get a plate of food from the outside and I would put it here, but I don't want the plate to mess up my table in case sauce or whatever spill out. So I would have this, tablecloth. This is my laptop. Very nice. This is my old laptop. Also very nice. This is a mess of a charging cable thing. My Blue Yeti mic. My cup of water. I originally have multiple glass cups, but they're all broken. This is the only one surviving. This is the last one I broke. I don't know why I'm keeping it. Melatonin, my thermo, hard drives, my mouse. Underneath, we have a drawer. Ooh, okay, let's, okay. And it's a bunch of important documents and, some pens, my old mouse, which died, unfortunately, because everything dies. More cables and universal charger socket thing. Just documents. And then right here we have more documents, but this thing is freaking broken and it dropped, so it literally fell through. So I'll be cleaning that up later. Right here is a mess. It's always been a mess. Everything from plastic bags to the wide lens, to my belt. Okay. Holy shit, my hair. To the water filter, to the pencil sharpener, all the way over there, to just like shit. All right. This is the most horrifying part. It's just a bunch of empty bags, but not really actually, because one of the bags down there, okay, this cap and gown. One of the bags down there, this is the medical bag. This one, this red one, so it's got medicine, masks, band-aids, all that shit. There's a food bag, but it's not really food, or maybe there is food and I don't know. Camera bag, you know the drill. This is just like the anime bag. So all the stuff I got from Japan in the 2022 trip, it's all inside. This is just more shit. Wonton noodles that I haven't had. Bubble wrap for when I'm packing. Flute over here covered in dust. Batteries. More random shit. We have 2 cardboard boxes that I've opened and I've taken stuff out. China plates. Ceramic plates. And forks that I never really got to use while I'm living here because I don't want to put all my eating utensils, plates and bowls outside because I have trust issues. Cling wrap, eyeglass box, just random stuff. There's a bunch of socks in here. There's like some Tupperware in here. There's like some snacks and some like marinade powder here. This is the big table that I got from Amazon. This is my review stand, my lamp, and I wake up every morning right here to see my beautiful, beautiful clock. These are all dirty clothes. Oh yeah, down here is the socket where I charge my camera. So because it's a small space, so this is my bed. And under my bed, there's more shit. More Tupperware that I recently put. My electronic scale, 2 umbrellas, bowls, backpacks, alcohol wipes, my bag of rice. There's a luggage hidden in there somewhere. That's a luggage. Oh, frick. This is my blue bag. More stuff I didn't want to throw away. Shower towel. A yoga mat that I use to exercise. Every morning I wake up, I look at my feet. I also see these beautiful anime figurines and acrylic stands. More snacks, lens wipe, toothpaste that I'm going to use soon. 2 luggages. In both luggages there are like plastic bags and, other stuff that I know I'm not really going to use. Okay, closet. Not too bad for a closet size. We have jackets here mostly. Jacket and thick clothes. Hats, gloves, the fancy ones. The detective coat and the 2 suits I have right here. Shoes. Very nice. Italian shoes, Crocs, fancy black leather shoes. The list goes on. Here's a mirror. Buongiorno. Right here we have Blu-rays, books, candy, souvenir, CDs, artsy shit. Mostly pajamas, mostly shirts, mostly pants. Extremely difficult to get stuff out of these cabinets all the time. Hair stuff. This is my electronic bag. First aid kit. 2 giant boxes. This one has all my old beddings. My old blanket, old bed sheet, everything. Whew. Now for the bathroom, which is fucking disgusting. These 3 are empty. I use these 3. No, I use this, this, and this. My shower head. Gross. This is an extension bar. It's mine. The shower curtain, shower rings, also mine. Mine. Toothbrush, cup. Originally it's a glass cup, but I smashed it. Comb, small scissors, retainers. This is my hand soap, facial stuff, toothpaste, moisturizing stuff, mirror, hello. This is the toilet. Hair dryer. Stuff, Q-tips, double shower towels. This is the main one. This is the one for casual hands drying, but I swap them from time to time. Toilet paper, toilet stuff, mop. This is for also hand drying, but small. This is the air fan. This is the light. Trash can number 2. This is empty. This is the one I'm using. Dishwashing juice. And that is my room. 1 down, 2 down. It's 2:30 a.m. The packing begins. I took out all my cardboard boxes, laid them all out, and started taping them one by one. This is box E, I believe. This is E. This is D. This is C. And this is B. I'm doing A right now. I'm using new Scotch tape. This is gonna be challenging, but we will fight till the end of time because Los Angeles is a battlefield. Alright, quick update here. I have tidied up all my figurines. They're all in bags. Next up, I took out all my documents from this cabinet. Look at this motherfucking mess. No wonder why it's broken. It cracked under its own weight. And now it's fucked. I guess I have to pay extra money to fix that. Jesus Christ. 4:20 a.m. in the morning. 4:20 a.m. in the morning. 4:20 a.m. in the morning. 4 fucking 20 a.m. in the morning. 4 fucking 20 a.m. in the morning. I just finished a shower. And you do this shit to me. Fuck. There it is. Son of a bitch. Fuck off. Oh, okay. Flipped upside down, that's good. I also got a cut on my finger, which is very painful. And of course, you're gonna make me kill a cockroach in this horrible condition. I was about to go to sleep. I was about to get some peace, but no, you're gonna ruin my day. Or ruin my night. Or midnight. Fucking hell. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, Jesus fuck. Oh, fucking hell. We got him.